Welcome, and it's time for a KARS DELE Nordic Rally Championship after rally show again. And we have finished round 7, and it was a great battle on pretty fast tarmac stages, also a bit more technical ones. And yeah, results are on the board now. Tommi Mäkinen wins this time, taking 500 points. Benitez Etzeday on P2. Meanwhile, Oscar F. Davis taking third spot. Clearly, we can notice that Patrick Åkerfeldt is missing from here. He retired on stage 5, which also set the results quite a bit. And then we have Niko Pennanen P4, Aleksi Paakkinen still doing a consistent job, taking P5. And then we have Kasper Kalenius and Livio Verfelli on P7. Great job by him. He's been struggling a bit, but he's have been, I think, around P15 maybe last rally, and now already P7. So nice results by him. Yeah. Then we have some other guys from the Central Europe, Topias Kurosava and Kevin Deffler from Germany, and then P10 Joni Alakoski. Yeah, seems like Tommi had a good pace again. Patrick was leading, but then he crashed out on stage 5, so Tommi took the win there. Actually, now we could check the scores, how they're looking after this, because now Patrick retired, so there's a little change. So Aleksi is now leading, and these results do not include the drop round. So there was a little gap. So Patrick needs 178 points to win from the next rally, but there's still a chance for others as well. And very tight battle between Aleksi and Oscar, because without the drop points, the gap is only 1 for Aleksi. So it is really much about the next rally and how it goes for those two guys. And then Kasper Kalenius is holding P4, while Oscar is just ahead of him, and I think the gap between Oscar and Kasper is, without the drop, or I mean with drops, yeah, it's quite a bit, almost 300 points. So it needs a bit bad luck for Oscar. But yeah, there's still a chance for Aleksi to win, but let's see how it goes. Patrick needs a clean race next time. Yeah, Niko Pennanen holding P5. He's been doing quite a consistent job as well, being quite fast here as well. Then Jurek on P6. Actually, I think, did Jurek drive this rally at all? I didn't spot him on a list. Seems like he didn't drive here, so. But yeah, he still has a chance to stay up on top 5, I believe, with the good results. And yeah, then we have Matti Sammal, Joni Alakoski, Elmeri Hytönen, and Timo Pulkkinen P10. Livia holding P11, and let's hope he has a good final rally as well, so he can maybe fight for the P10. And yep, there we have the rest of the results. Tommi also taking P70 at the moment. He was somewhere around 30, I guess, after the last one, but now again with the good results, taking good points and lowering the gap. And actually, a few things to mention about the Oh, actually, we have the Nations Cup first. Finland is having a good lead there, and Germany now P2. I think Tobias Kursava and Kevin Deffler did a good job to raise the Germany. Meanwhile, Poland, who was P2, I believe, at least a few runs ago, has dropped down to the 5th, and Oscar Esteves is holding Portugal in P3 now. And Livy also doing a good job to keep the Switzerland on P4. Quite surprising countries considering like rallying in general. Finland is a really rally country, but Switzerland not that much. But nice to see good results from them. And there's still a fight between Switzerland and Poland, and not a big gap. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to mention about the last rally. Earlier we speculated about car choices, and now it was quite clear that Toyota Yaris Rally 2 was the choice. There are 4 guys with Toyota in top 5, so Oscar Esteves was the only one driving Hyundai. And it seems like it works quite well on tarmac stages. I mean, it's quite agile and easy to set up, I would say. So seems like it's a good choice. Meanwhile, on gravel we saw more Fabius because they are more top on top speed. So obvious choice maybe. All right. And did we already check the power stage results actually from the last rally? There we have it. So Tommi Mäkinen taking the power stage win as well. So full 520 points for Tommi. Meanwhile, Nico Pennanen P2, Ejede Benitez P3, and Oscar Esteves P4, and Alex P5. So yeah, seems like pretty much the same guys as in top 10. So quite a good and actually quite tight battle between Tommi and Nico there. Only a few tenths gap. So good drive by Nico. All right. Then we could take a look for Tommi's run on stage 9, Villa Plana. And after that, we will have a little commercial break. See you soon there.
blur of the track where engines roar. Drifting, racing, heart's core, simulations thrill, speeds chase, in each turn, immersions embrace.
All right, that's a great drive by Tommy, and now we can take a look and remind what we have here for fastest drivers as prizes, but also we have some rafflet ones and also the product kit for social media driver of the year. And big thanks to DELE Nordic for being with us and making this championship possible and offering these great prizes. So yeah, we have top 3 drivers getting wished a product. So one who finishes first can pick first and so on. So we have a SimMagic hydraulic handbrake, sequential shifter, and SimMagic sim racing gloves. And then we also have the raffled prize, the handbrake, and then the product kit with variety of different type of products. I think there were some camera or something, microphone. Good kits, anyways. Yeah. What else? If you want to get your own ones, then you can visit DELE Nordic web store. They have a good selection of sim racing gear, but also some other electronics and whatever easy stuff you need. So feel free to visit their store. All right. Next up, we can move and take a look for the next rally roadbook and what we have coming up.
Welcome to the roadbook presentation of round 8, the final round in KARS DELE Nordic Rally Championship. SSS Mikołaiki Rally, a traditional head-to-head super special stage from Poland. The road is very wide, so you'll have plenty of room to look for your optimal lines. Just make sure to not go full Latvala and wreck your car into the barriers. Cormorant 2, in my opinion, the toughest stage of the rally, as it is quite fast, very narrow and really bumpy. This is a stage where you can shave big chunks off from your time with proper setup and commitment. RP 2009 Shakedown, Cormorant's tamer, smaller brother. Similarly, the stage is quite fast and narrow, but nowhere near as bumpy as Cormorant. The ditches on this one are very deep, so try to keep yourself out of them. Jodlovnik Volibors. This Polish delight does provide super fast sections broken up by slower twisted sections, the only tarmac stage of the rally to not have any chicanes. There's a mental flat out section towards the end of the stage. Keep it pinned, mate. Vitozov Slotilaz. A lot faster than the previous one, which has led to chicanes being placed on the stage, as well as a slow gravel section. This one has some of the trickiest single corners I've ever met, as they are long as ever and they tighten up towards the end, so nailing them properly will gain you seconds. Valim Rosizov. This one is another fast blast through Polish forests. This has the unique feature of some of the stage being driven on cobbles. It's really slippy, so don't overdrive it or you'll end up in the ditch. There's quite a few commitment testers on this one as well. Interesting to see who takes them the fastest. And here's the full road book. The first half of the rally is strictly on gravel, but finding an optimal compromise setup wise will be tough. Do you notice that both versions of Mikołaiki are being run in the rally? Then the second half of the rally will be done on the super fast, no margin for error tarmac stages, where even a small mistake can end your rally. And if gravel kicks up on the first pass of the tarmac stages, you'll need a whole new set of pace notes, as the nature of the stages changes quite drastically for the second loop.
Alright, so here we start. As we speculated a few a few shows earlier with Jonas' final round on tarmac and gravel seems very Polish, as we thought. So we have Mikolaiki Super Special, then we have Cormoran 2, Rally Poland Shakedown, and then the same loop again. Very typical, legendary Polish gravel, rough, but still quite fast. So I think this is pretty much what would be in any kind of mixed rally when we are talking about Poland. And then we have those new or newish tarmac stages by Baran stages, and they are great and very fast. And I'm pretty sure we can see some differences there because they have a very, how would I say, ballsy sections where you can really go flat out. And meanwhile, if you make a little mistake, then your rally is pretty much done because the speeds are, well, you're going pretty much on the limiter, so that's risky always. And yeah, 3 tarmac stages and then second loop of them, and all of them are dry. And the second round will have a little more worn surface, so there will be some dirt. So that adds a little extra layer of battle and excitement there. So be careful when you cut. It might be a slippy. Yeah, I would say very nice road book for the final round, and I'm pretty sure we will see a good battle between Oscar and Alexi now, because the gap was only 1 point after the drop round, so we will see. That will be a good battle. Yeah. I guess we will all, at least I hope we will see Jurek here as well, basically his home rally. And I know he's very fast on these stages, so let's see how he does if he drives. And well, Patrick knows the stages as well, so if he can manage to do a clean rally, I'm pretty sure he can win. But Alexi still has a chance with the good drive, and if Patrick makes some mistake that, well, takes him out or drops him quite a bit. So, but yeah, definitely a good battle still in top 3 and also in top 10. So we will see how that goes. So yeah, that's what we have coming up for the final round, which will be held on 1st of May till 4th of May. So be there and have a good rally. That will be our final round. So at this point, I would like to thank everyone for the season. Drivers, of course. It has been a pleasure to see so many good and fast drivers, and also good battles in Nations Cup. And we had quite a good amount of nations taking part. Of course, always there could be more, but maybe in the future if we have another season, who knows. And also big thanks to DELE Nordic again for being with us and offering these great prizes. And yeah, definitely visit their web store if you have any needs in sim racing regards. Also, thank you for Joni for being master behind the series and producing these after shows and all the other things, whatever comes to the championship. Yeah, I'm not sure if we will have one more final show after the last rally. That will be a surprise then if it comes. We will see. But yeah, in case we don't have any any extra show, I just say thank you and have a good final rally, and maybe we will see you in the future. Bye.